What's up, you guys? What's happening? Man, I see we got 7 or 8 people in the building. Um man, I appreciate you guys, man, staying up late. I know some of you guys go to bed pretty early, okay? Um but I got something that I've been working on, um and I put this together and I said, "Man, does it look good?" So, everything's good with it. I just got to do a little bit of touching up on it, and then continue from there. But anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys my little story. Okay. Um, before I ever started off knowing what every anything about YouTube, you guys, um, I used to be a correction officer at a prison. Okay. And I was going to school to be a web designer. Um, I was going to take those classes, and I was going to, pursue my career from being a correction officer to a web designer. Okay, because I've always been computer literate. I've always been smart when it comes to computers and when it comes to programs and when it comes to this. Once I learn it one time, it's it. You know what I mean? I pretty much got it down packed. Okay, but so the big news is I got my own website. Okay. I created my own website. I'm going to show you guys it today. The link for it is in description. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and put it inside the chat too, just in case, you want to, copy and paste it somewhere. But it's a start, you guys. It's a start. I've only had so many days I've been doing this. So pretty much I got it, to a start where it looks good and I have content there. Okay. And it's set up and it's running properly, and nothing's wrong with the server. Nothing's wrong with the website. Everything's doing good. I've already talked to the hosting company about a few things, and they seem to, be pretty good about things and help me out and get me things, good to the way I need it to be. Okay. But before I start that, let's go inside the chat. Okay. My dude D Johnson, man. What's up, man? Appreciate it, man. Much love to you guys, man. Much love. Okay. Appreciate it, D Johnson. Um, we got my dude Michael in the building. What's up, Mike? What's happening? Okay. And then we have Miss Billy. Good morning. Good a good night or good evening or whatever it is. So, how you feeling? I hope you're feeling all well. Hope you're having a great day. Okay. And then we got my dude set it off 666. What's up, man? Long time no see. Okay. But you guys, it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna start adding more and more and more to it. Probably, every week. There'll be some days where, I'll have to take a break from it because you guys, I'm running like I have a Discord group, I have a Telegram group, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Reddit, and I'm also starting, which I haven't even done nothing with it, but I have it set up. I have a Twitch channel. I'm not introducing that until I'm ready to go. Okay. Once I'm ready to go, if you guys do Twitch, um, I'm gonna go over there and do some gaming every once in a while, or just do a chit chat, whatever I can do to get attention. Okay, but let me go ahead and let me share my screen with you guys. Okay, let me go ahead and share my screen. So hold on. So this is my website. Okay. um, as you can see, you got some menus up here at the top. Of course, we're on the home page. You do have streaming devices. So you guys listen. Uh, about a week ago, um, I put a video out on an Android box, special Android boxes. You guys know what those type is, okay? And YouTube flagged it, and then they gave me a strike, okay? So they gave me a strike, and I wasn't allowed to do nothing for a whole week straight, okay? But you guys know I really don't care about them strikes. Whatever it takes, whatever I can do to get this to the point where you guys can see this, I'm going to do it. Whether I got to create my own website, my own thing, this is what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm very for real about um, the things that I do. When I do it, I do it to perfection. I try to. Okay. But you have streaming devices here. You have gaming zone. I'm going to add some more to that for the gaming people. And I have an about and a contact me. Okay, which is the contact me is my email. Okay, so if you click on here, this would be like if you email me, and I'll show you guys the contact in a minute. But I just have these four things right here. I posted these four videos here. These are all linked to my YouTube page. Okay. So if you click on these, it goes straight to my YouTube page. Okay. And if you click browse all work, you'll see all the videos and everything that I've done on YouTube. Okay. And this will change, every other week I'll be adding different things to there when I put out a couple of different videos. I'll be switching things out, put new stuff up there, and then also if you guys feel you missed something that you didn't see on my YouTube page, you could just click browse all work, and it'll go straight to with everything that I got. Okay, and also we got down here. These are three little things. I didn't want to overcrowd the web page, you guys, because people get overwhelming when they see too much. Okay. So as you can see what this is, okay, and there's three of them here. And if you guys, I strongly advise you guys, if you guys don't belong to my Telegram group or any other group or follow me, please do if you want to see some of my work. Um, because a lot of this is not going to be, some of it I'm going to post on here as a video, but a lot of it is going to be post to my other platforms because I want attention. Okay. I want people to come here and see this. I want people to come here and see this review and see this review also. Okay. So it'll change every other week as I put new builds out. I do different reviews. It'll change. Okay. There'll be different ones here. And also, down here is just, an image of, my background and just a little paragraph here, and if you want to click here to donate, you can. All you have to do is click on the link. So we'll go back up here to the top and go to streaming devices. So I just put down, I just threw a couple good streaming devices. Like when people see my page and they want to know what's the best device to use. Okay, now, I know you guys, I know everybody has different opinions, and it's okay. It's okay to have different opinions. It's okay to feel a certain way about a device, okay? Because I have a device that I really, really don't like, and I will never do another review on it again, okay? But yeah, you have the NVIDIA Shield Pro. Okay, so if you click on this picture, this image, it'll take you to a review for it. Okay, so just in case if you didn't know what it does or you want to learn more about it, you click on it, and it says talks top box that will give you a good streaming experience. So here's some other ones down here. This was the one I didn't, but I'm showing them some respect. But me and them, we went our separate ways. Me and Buzz TV, um, because they did me wrong. But as a YouTuber and as a person myself, you guys, I do not disrespect anyone. Okay, so I still show them love. I still post their stuff here, and I still put a review in there. So there's a review on the Google TV streamer and the 4K Pro, and also the Megabox MG4 Live VOD streaming box. Okay, so this page will get a little bit bigger as I keep doing a little bit more on different different devices. I will put more stuff on here and add more things and more details about it so you guys can see. Okay, so that's streaming, and then here's gaming zone. So this just talks about some good platforms and some good, streaming platforms that you guys, if you're into gaming, that you guys can get into. Okay. So it's like Launchbox and Big Box. So if you click on it, it takes you straight to their site. Okay. So you guys can check everything out before you get involved with it. All right. So you can see what it's like. And this is Hyperspin, you guys. Same as Big Box, but a different style. Okay. So you can check this one out too. And you guys, Steam, the most, the most very popular PC and gaming platform that there is, you guys. Hundreds of games. If you guys don't know any, I mean, I know some of you guys are not into gaming, okay, but if you pay attention and you go inside of Steam and you're just new at PC gaming, there's hundreds of games in there for free. Okay, hundreds of games that you guys can download and play. Okay, even if you want something for your kid and he's got a gaming PC and you don't have too much money, you can go to Steam and there's games that you can download that they can play. Okay, very nice games too. Okay. And then you have Ubisoft right here, similar to Steam, a little bit smaller. It has, some other stuff, but you guys can also check that out too. And also it says join the group for much more. So I do gaming inside my group, you guys. I did have a gaming group, but I canceled it recently and got rid of it, um, so that I can focus on just one group at a time. Okay, because it was getting to the point where um, I was focusing on my KODIMAN group and not my gaming group. Okay, so if it's there right in front of my face, one group, I can do it all. Okay, so but if you guys are not in my group, these are links to my group, and then you have GOG.com gaming platform. It's also nice. And then you do have uh, Fit Girl, okay, which has some repack games. So that's everything in gaming. Okay. Um, Let me go back out here. So if you go to my about page, basically just this is always the image of what I like. I like this little guys. It fits me a lot. And this is a little paragraph that I wrote to you guys explaining, who I am, what I do, and if you want to join a group, you can click on it. Okay. And then we go over here to contacts. So I love to hear from you, and it replays my intro, constantly when you're on the page, so you get to see my intro. And here's my email. Here's all the platforms that I'm affiliated with. And if you guys click on these, it'll take you straight to my groups. Okay, YouTube, X, Discord, and Telegram. Okay. Only thing I didn't add in there, and I'm going to add soon, is Facebook. I do have a Facebook group, you guys. Very, very super, super small Facebook group. I just started it maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. Um, I have a tendency not to forget, but I get so busy, and I'm doing all these other groups, and I don't post anything there. So, but I do, when I do get a chance, I do go over there, do what I got to do and show some love and post some stuff and see what's going on. So, and holler every and he's some questions and answers. Most people are going to ask about me. What do you discuss on your channel? So if you click the little plus, I give you an answer. How often do you upload videos on platforms? So if you click on that, I tell you how I do it, and how can streaming help me, and what can it offer me. So I basically give you a little bit of paragraph there. And what platforms do you work with? Okay. And then you press on that, and I give you some platforms that I work with. Okay. And then you just have some little things down here. Says, let's turn your streaming into reality. And then my email there. Okay. So, and also this contact me. If you click on it, it goes straight to my email, so you can email me. Okay. So is you guys is it's very, very super small just yet. Um, not a whole lot, in there just yet. I just started it. Basically, I had everything down packed what I wanted to do, but I just had to, get all my resources together to put it together. And then, like 3 days ago, I've been staying up, a couple nights here and there, and working on it until like 4 or 5 in the morning. And so basically, it's good, you guys. You guys can go over there every week. There'll be something different in here, and you guys can see what's in here, gaze through there. And if you guys got if you guys have any, like, suggestions, or any things that you guys would like to see inside the website, let me know. And I'll make a comment to it, and accommodations, and work with it. You know what I mean? Um, as long as a lot of people, say, hey, I would like to see that. You know what I mean? So basically, it's going to be, a lot of streaming, a lot of gaming, and some PC stuff, because I'm very, very big into to PC stuff. So see what we got going over here. My dude James, what's up, man? What's happening? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Mr. On Demand, what's happening? What's going on? How you feeling, man? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Let's see. Thank you. I appreciate it, Mr. On Demand. I appreciate it. Going down. Let's see. Mr. Huff Link, what's happening? What's going on, big guy? How you feeling? I see you pushing that content, man. I see you pushing it. I pay attention every day when you put something new out. Um, but yeah, you guys, this is just the beginning, because like YouTube, there's some things that YouTube will not let let go on YouTube. Okay, and basically they're stuck to me like white on rice. You know what I mean? They pick with me with my intro, several times. Um, and then it came down to where, and I did a video, they gave me a strike. So I got to figure out ways to where, oh, I have a video coming soon, a review. I have a device getting sent to me pretty soon. So the first part of the half of the review, you guys, will be on YouTube, okay? And the second half of the review will be on my website if you want to see it. Okay, I'm gonna figure out a way to go ahead and just put the video on there on my website, and you can click on it and you can go ahead and play it and watch it straight from there. Okay, so um, yeah, there's just a lot of things that I had to make adjustments because if not, you know um, if things wouldn't be able to get done right. Okay, and a lot of people don't want to go to join different groups. So, and I understand that. You know what I mean? I completely understand, and I completely understand. So, this is my way of saying, hey, come to my website and check this out from here. Okay. Um, so you guys it's a very, very, very slow process, but it's getting there. You know what I mean? Things is working pretty well. Okay. So I'm not gonna let YouTube stop me from doing what I gotta do, you know, um, to making content for you guys. I do what I have to do, and whether it's create this or you know, whether it's my Telegram group, whether it's my Discord group, whether whatever it may be. Okay, so and I even work something out with if somebody's on Telegram and they have something that they need to know about, I do a short, quick video on showing you how to do it. Okay. So that's what, if you're in my Telegram group and you need something, you can get a hold of me. And usually it takes me the same day, if I don't answer you right away, it's because I'm busy. But usually I'll get right back to you that same day. Okay. Um, just been very, very busy, you guys. Now that YouTube's let me come back, and I've been working on this for the past week. Okay, I've been trying, looking at different things that I can go through, what I can set up, and what I'm not. How to set it up, and what looks good, and what. So I basically got it where it's supposed to be. Okay, and it's looking nice, and it's working really, really good. Okay, man, you guys. So yeah, you guys go check it out. Every week there'll be something different on there. Whether it's a build or whether it's a YouTube video, I'll take something out and replace it. So there'll be something there. And then I'll be adding stuff to there. Okay. So there's probably gonna be more pages, most likely, at least about 2 to 3 more pages, at least, because I'm going to cover news on like streaming devices. When news comes out for that, it'll be in my website for you guys to come and read it and to see it. Um, I'm going to cover like gaming news. Anytime news comes out with different gaming, it will be posted in my site with an article about it. So, these are things that, I'm trying to do to step my game up so that you guys can say, wow, it's a little bit easier, or it's a lot easier to have it this way. Okay. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. Um, I know all you guys are not late nighters. I know you're not. So, but I appreciate you guys coming through. Appreciate you guys support me. Appreciate you guys. Anything that you guys do for me, much love. Okay, but this wasn't going to be a very, very long show. Basically, want to get on here. I'm going to probably get on here in the next 2 or 3 more days from now. I got something else that I have in the works that I wanted to show you guys. But this right here, you guys, was really, really big. Big step for me, to take on a website page, um, especially with the other platforms I got. So, but you guys, um, if it gets to the point where you see me on Dump Anything for a couple weeks, it's just because I'm very, very busy. Okay, but I'm going to try my best to keep up with this web page and to keep things going. Okay, so let's see. So does anybody got any questions for me? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. And then also, you guys, you can't see at the top. Now at the top of my web page, it does say not secured, but that's a false uh, notification. Okay, I do have my SSL certificate inside my web page. It's just got something to do with my domain that I have, my domain name. Um, so I'm working with the host right now. I'm working with them, and trying to get this to the point where I can get this fixed. Okay, but for all you guys that are watching this video this live show or watching a replay of it, if you see at the top or if it says it gives you a warning, just disregard it. There's nothing inside my webpage that has virus or anything, and it's very, very secure because there's a certificate in there. Okay, so this is all false. Okay, but I'm trying to get it fixed on their half. See if they can help me, get it fixed. Whether I got to get a new domain name or whether they can fix it. Okay, but let's see who we got down here. Miss Lady J, what's happening? Appreciate it. You said all late, but I'll watch the replay. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You still showed up. You still showed up. Um, uh, let's see. And Mr. On Demand says those security certificates take a little time sometimes to get done. Yeah, I do have the certificate already on it's already the certificate's already there. I've been in there, I've been into my panel, and they have me a little notification up there saying that there's something wrong with domains that I have, so it might send false results, when people go to the page. But my certificates all in there. Everything is already set up. So you guys, all you have to do is just go over there. Trust me, there's nothing there. I ran a couple different software to protect the site. But there's a couple different software that is running in the background to protect the site from malware and viruses. So, like if you click on a link, if you click on this link right here, there won't be no viruses behind it. Okay, because there is a certificate behind this. Okay, but it's just not. It's just sending me a false result up at the corner. You'll see if you're on your PC, it'll say not secure, and if you're on your phone, it won't have that secure sign. Okay, so but I'll get it fixed. Eventually, you guys. Um, I'm just glad I got it. Pretty much to the point where it's at right now, because it does look good. and it's very, very super small right now, but it doesn't have a whole lot in there, but it will get there. Okay. This lady J say, I'm excited for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you guys, I didn't think, really didn't think when I was doing this that I could do this. Okay. And it took me 3 days to get this all set up where I had it right now. Okay. 3 days. I stayed up, couple different nights here and there, and I ran into some problems, but then I fixed it, and I ran into some problems again, and I fixed it. So, but yeah, it looks good. It's good for now. It'll definitely do what it's got to do, and it definitely serve its purpose. Okay. Let's see. Hide that. Let's see. Great, finally enjoying the weather. Okay, he's talking to Miss Lady J. Hope all is good, everyone. Liking the content from Huff. Keep it up also. Yeah, Huff, man, you guys. Huff has been on the loose, you guys. If you guys don't know about Huff, you guys need to go over there and check his channel out. Okay. He has some very, very, very good content that he does put out, and he talks about good stuff, okay? Stuff that people want to hear, okay? And that's the thing. When you're making your videos, when you're making your live, most people want to sit there and hear something about something that interests them. You know what I mean? That's why if they belong to your channel, there must have been something that you talked about or that you spoke about or that you have that they're interested in. Okay? So Huff does a good job. I watch his, every time he drops a video, I see it on Facebook. I don't get too many notifications. I don't know why, but I see it on Facebook, and I hurry up and I get over there and I watch it, until the end. I watch it to the end, and I like the video and comment. That's what you're supposed to do. Um, and also, you guys see how important this is. I put a short video out, you guys, a little short about me making a live show tonight. Within 30 minutes, I had 2,000 views. Within 20 minutes, I had over 2,000 views. If you don't believe me, go to it. You'll see. So, it's just a very big step. I see a lot of people. When I did come back, I see a lot of people paying attention to me, but I got to be consistent. So, I'm gonna start, putting out more and more and more here and there. And since I got this website, you guys, it's gonna work out to the best of me. Okay, because what I can do is if I have something for YouTube, I can go ahead and put, what I can show on YouTube, and then you guys can come to the website, or you guys can come to my Telegram groups or my groups and see the rest. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen. That's what's in the works, and that's what's going on. Okay. And Miss Billy says we are blessed to have Hup Link TV, Cody Man, Mr. and the Man to learn from. Thanks all. I see you. Yes, Miss Billy. And you know what, you guys, I learned a lot of stuff from you guys also. There's some things that I don't know. Okay. There's some things that I don't know. And then when you guys show me those things, I'm like, wow, I didn't even know that. You know what I mean? So I'm learning from you guys also. It's just a mutual thing, back and forth. I make something you don't know, and you make something that and we share all together. If everybody shares what they have, there would be nobody losing at all. Okay, there wouldn't be nobody losing at all. And I don't like, I'm the type of person is I'd rather see somebody else happy first before myself. Okay, and that's just how I am. You know what I mean? I've always been that type of person. I've always been the type of person to give you the shirt off my back or give you the shoes off my feet. Okay. Um, when people come to me, I'm more willing to help. And if I can, if I can go to the extent to help you, then I will. Okay. Um, and that's it. That's So yeah, you guys. So we've been on here for 37 minutes. And this is looking good, you guys. I'm really proud of myself. I can say that I'm proud of myself because I've never done this before. I never ever in my life had a website. This is my first time. So, and now I know how to maintain it. And that's the good part about it is I can maintain it. Okay, I can maintain it and I can feed it. You know what I mean? When you feed it and maintain it, I can do that. And that's what's going to make this website grow. And that's what's going to make this website um, to where you guys will like, you guys will come and see what's there and enjoy it. Okay. So we've been on here for 38 minutes, man. I think I'm talking too much, man. I don't know. But you guys know how I am. I'm a smoker. You know what I'm getting ready to do as soon as this live is over with. I'm getting ready to smoke. Um, but anyways, you guys, um, yeah, you guys gonna see a whole lot of different stuff, uh, going on with me. I want to try to, I want to try to grow. I want to try to grow. I want to try to make myself out there as best as I can. I want to be up there with TDUK and Troy Point, all those guys. You know what I mean? So I want to work my way up to where they're at. You know what I mean? I want to do big things. And when I do big things, I'm bringing you guys with me. Okay? I'm bringing all you guys with me. And I'm going to say, I got, it's me and my crew behind me, so uh, that's how I feel about you guys and the situation with anything that I do. You guys always have my back, so I'm always gonna have you guys back. Okay, but yeah, this is the big news that I wanted to spill to you guys. I wanted to wait until it was completely stabilized until I had it to the point where I can show it and it looks good, and it does. It does looks good, and it does the trick and it does the job. And there will be more to come on this website page um, from now on in the future. Okay, there's going to be a lot of different sections. Some gaming news, some streaming news. I'll make my own little articles about it and post different things about it so you guys can get heads first on what you guys need to see and know. Okay, so we're gonna get out there. All right. Um, I'm probably gonna do a live show. Today is what, Wednesday? Maybe I'll do another live show probably Saturday. Maybe a live show Saturday to see if some of you guys want to get up here on the panel and join me. We can sit here and chit chat, and talk about, stuff that's going on, the streaming industry or the gaming industry, whatever you guys want to talk about. Okay. Whatever you guys want to talk about. But yeah, you guys go over there, check out my website, you know, let me know how you guys, let me, give me some instant, some give me some results out of it. What you think? You think it looks good? You know what I mean? And if you guys want me to add something, let me know that too. Okay. But Appreciate all you guys coming here and watching me. Much love to you guys. I'm gonna cut this short because I got a few things I got to take care of before I go to bed. Um, but I love you guys. You guys stay up. You guys stay nice and easy and stay blessed. And hey, I'll most definitely see you guys on next one. Peace out, you guys. Love you guys.